Hi guys, what is up? Dobelz here, and today we got another video. So firstly, I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. I've actually made a goal. I might have said it in my last video. I've made a goal to hit 150 to 200 subscribers. So guys, if you want to help us out and try hit that goal, please do. But anyways, I just want so today's video I'm going to talk about what we did what we did for New Year's, because you know some people might be doing different stuff. A lot of it's similar, but we also had a couple fun times. So anyway, normally what we do is we have a couple traditions that we do every single year. It's mainly most of the day of New Year's Eve. For that day, what we mainly did was we actually did just quite a lot of the time. I didn't just like the video games. I went on the computer or went on a trampoline outside in the garden for a bit, when it wasn't raining, of course. Just while the rest of the family, like my mum, my sister, and people, they would always they were cooking some Dutch snacks that we always have. I think you have apple like stroffel stuff. We have something called oliebollen, which are these like really nice like pastries of just like it's like a normal like sweet dough thing with a bit of raisins and some I think sometimes a bit of spices that always end up really nice, and I think we've got a couple left, so I might do it. But when it got nearer, so I think when it got around to when it got to around 5, we actually started out with family time. So the first thing we actually did, which was the first thing we actually done for New Year's, is my sister made a 19 question. Yeah, for some reason she didn't want to make 20 because it didn't fit her page. But we actually made she made a 19 question trivia, and there were 3 teams. Now my brother's girlfriend was here for New Year's, so the teams were a bit more fair. So it was my brother and his girlfriend, so Tom and Bethany, me and my mum, and then my dad, who went alone because my sister was the only one left and she was go do the game master. So we had like a couple different sections. It was the first one I think was to do with films, and we got a couple points from that. I was the only one. I'm happy we were the only one who got the point for Minions. The clue was Steve, Bob, I can't remember the last name. I'm sorry, I can't remember the last name of the minion. But she said that I was the only one who died, so I got that point. So sometimes it was kind of all even spread out. Sometimes other people had advantage. Sometimes we had the advantage because they had made movies and and YouTube, and then the others had like news and sports and stuff. So it was actually my dad went out because he didn't know a lot of it. He didn't even get the golf question right, and that's what he was waiting for because he loves golf. I think he just came back from playing golf as well. But yes, we played that, and it was just a tiebreaker. We had to do a couple tiebreakers between our team and my brother's team, and they won in the end. I'm not sure what the winning question was. It was to do with like who was the closest number to something and the answer, and they won it. So we lost, but it was still great fun. I actually really like the trivia, so I think we might do it next year as well. So after that, we did a like Dutch version of shuffleboarding. We did that for quite a long time. Maybe a couple hours or so, and it was really fun to a bit. We started off with just playing and also a couple of teams, and we walked around. So this was just always passing on time, really. But it started off with boys versus girls, and we did I think 6 rounds or so. And it started off that the boys were losing because I am absolutely awful at the game. I have no, because it's like what it kind of is you have like the short board, then you have like these circular wooden stuff, and normally you make the board with a special spray and cloth. You need to make the board slippery. And you have these 4 gaps. You have point 1, then you have 3 and 4 in the middle, and 2, 3, 4, 1. Just so 2 and 1 you really get these points. They were the easiest to get. and 3 and 4 are the more harder ones to get. What happens is you have to just throw them. You had 3 rounds. You get I think 5 little piles of 5 of these wooden things, and you just throw them, and you get 3 rounds of throwing them, and that was mainly it. And you get pointing, so every time you get one in each section, I think that's worth 20 points. That's what I really know about the pointing. But yeah, so like normally the aim would be to try get as many into, like if you got one into 1, 2 and 3, you would have to aim for 4, and you just want to try to keep getting these rows. So I was really bad at this game, and we actually kept losing because of me. It was like 59 and stuff. Because what the girls were doing is, because there's 3 girls there and there was 3 boys. So the girls would actually do like my mum, Bethany is my brother's girlfriend, and then my sister, and then every turn they'll do that. But we actually went for a different technique where I'll do all 3 rounds. My brother would do all 3 rounds for the next go, and then my dad would do all 3 rounds, and that miserably failed. That miserably failed. So I think I left after a while to go edit a couple of videos. I think I went to go make the thumbnail for the video of Skype Jinx, also known as Josh Hammond. But thing is, as you can see, the thumbnail hasn't actually been added for some reason. It's not letting us use it. I think it's because he was one uploaded, so he's going to be like, sure, it came from his IP, and it might come. If you guys have any idea how for me to upload my upload the thumbnail for his video on the same channel, just leave it in the comments below. So anyways, then by the way, at the time, if you guys didn't hear, there was actually in Dubai, it was a hotel next to like the tallest building. I can't remember the name, but that was the last question actually. How tall was the massive building in Dubai? I think we went for 1.2, and so did they, but they quickly changed it for, they went from like 1,135. Turns out it's only 700 or some sort. So it's a lot shorter than we thought it was, but it was quite, it was just so close that we lost. It was sad. And there was a hotel next to it, and it was all up in flames. I just wanted to make that clear that was going on. So I'm gonna give, because I have quite a bit more, not as much to talk about, I'm gonna do a 10-second silence. No, I don't think anybody died, but it's just for like there's natural silence. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to do silence. I don't think anybody died, but still, I feel really sorry, but I don't want to waste 10 seconds of just silence, because I'm pretty sure if I did, that is when everybody, if you haven't clicked away yet, would be clicking away. So what happened is, now let's actually get to the part where it's almost New Year's, right? Because that's where everybody's excited for it. Then you get the fireworks, and then you also get, at the fireworks point, you're going to see what happens. At the fireworks, something quite scary happened. So we all just start sitting around the TV. I tried to Skype St. Jinx because he doesn't normally do much like the fireworks, so I actually was Skyping him while we're doing fireworks and stuff, so he could see, because he doesn't normally do it every year, so we could actually watch it. But so we just did, we did the massive countdown, we watched it on TV, we danced to the music, just gave everybody a hug. And my sister, she had like a cup of water. I didn't have a drink with me, but she had a cup of water, and everybody else had some champagne. And my sister shouted, "First drink of 2016 was water." My first drink of 2016 was water, and that was quite a big deal to her because she doesn't really like water. So I got up to my mum, was like, "Mum, can I have a sip of your champagne?" So my first drink, guys, of 2016 is champagne. I'm quite happy with that. And it's quite an interesting drink, but I'm not going to tell anybody it was just a sip. I'm going to tell everybody at school, like, oh yeah, my parents let me drink a bit of champagne. But no, so when we got onto the fireworks now, I actually used to be afraid of fireworks. I still kind of am, because of incidents that happened. We have like this little roundabout green where I live, and we normally had something called fireworks night, and there would always and every time one time we had fireworks night, and the fireworks fell over. They went to the side, and they actually went towards where everybody was standing. If someone didn't drag me out the way, it probably would have hit my leg, and it could have been very dangerous. But luckily, if he dragged me out the way, so it went underneath the car, and everything was fine. And no, I gotta make it clear, the car did not blow up, because people have asked that. But but we had a similar instance where the fireworks fell over. So we were just doing our fireworks. Fireworks are amazing. I gotta say, it's one of my. I think this year was the best we actually have ever done it. But one time we had because we have this tube where we put the stick in, and then just to make sure that it would stick in the ground. We once had a faulty firework, and what happened was we would have neighbours, right? And the firework, because they were, I'm pretty sure they were in there, because I thought they were in the garden, and the firework, it was a bit faulty. So as soon as it launched off, it didn't go up. It went straight into their garden, right where everybody would be standing, and it blew up. You could you could just see all the blue. You could just see it right next to us, and I legged it right to my neighbour's house and asked, "Is everybody okay?" Because the fireworks went into it. And turns out, while I was gone, some of the people at the house said, "Whoa, do more!" They were really excited because it literally just happened right outside the window. But according to them, they were having a party, so everybody was fine. So thank God everybody was no one was hurt. So no, there's nothing like that. But that was just a big deal. And then I think I just went back to YouTube just because I think I was with the family for a bit. It was just great. It was probably one of my favorite New Year's ever. It was just nice and all fun. So that's really my New Year's. But guys, I'm also thinking of starting a series where I do a couple of stories, incidents like troubles or how I met people, a couple of stories of my life. So guys, tell me what you think of that. This is where you can kind of click away, because this video was actually meant to go up to 30, but we did up to 20. And I do actually happen losing. But the reason why normally I wouldn't upload it if I lost, but the reason why I didn't, the reason why I still did, it was because we're both in the last kill and we're trying to go for no scopes and trick shots and double triangle kind of no scopes. But that's it from me. So if you guys want, you can watch the rest. But guys, do leave a like and comment. I'm gonna reply to every single comment you guys leave. Even if it's hate, I'll probably still reply to it saying thank you, because that's your personal opinion. And I hope everybody has a nice day, morning, evening, and everybody leave in the description what is your goal for this year. And I want you to try focus on that goal, and you're going to get that goal for sure if you're going to try get it. But guys, this has been me. Actually, the video is about to end anyways. So guys, this is Sync Dobelz, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.